It was a weekend, and I usually do all my homeworks on the weekend because I work during weekdays. So one day, my husband came up to me and asked me, "Do you want to go to the mall?" And of course, I was on my computer doing my homework. I was so focused, and there was just silence for at least about 10 seconds. But I knew that he asked me a question, and then I remember that he asked me a question, so I nodded, indicating that I wanted to go to the mall. But I didn't get up until about after 30 minutes after he asked me that question. So finally, when I went to our bedroom to get ready to take a shower, I found my husband watching TV. And then I said, "Oh, I thought we are going to the mall." And then he said, "I know, but I knew that you're not into it. I know you're busy. So we'll just do it some other time." And I'm a kind of person that when you ask me to go to the mall, I would immediately get ready, you know, and then let's go. We're going to the mall. And at that time, my husband knew that I was really busy because of that silence. And he didn't even ask me again because he knew that I would really not go to the mall. Hello there, I'm Marianne Quintana. Today is December 1st, 2019, and we're now on week 5 for COM 105. I'll be talking about nonverbal communication, the meaning of nonverbal communication, the examples or aspects of it, and specifically, we'll talk about eye contact. According to Graham Speechley, inspirational leadership mentor, he said, "Listen with your eyes as well as your ears." Isn't it that when you have a friend that you see and then you notice that she has a sad face, and then suddenly you ask her a question, and then you say, "Are you okay?" And then your friend will say, "Yeah, I'm okay." But you knew exactly what she's feeling. She's not okay because of the look of her face. That is one way of determining or doing a nonverbal communication. You're listening with your eyes as well as your ears. Nonverbal communication is a non-linguistic transmission of information through visual, auditory, tactile, and kinesthetic channels. Nonverbal communication consists of gestures, facial expressions, body language, posture, tone of voice, and eye contact or lack thereof. What are the examples of nonverbal communication in public speaking? We have personal appearance, movement and gestures, facial expressions, and eye contact. First, about personal appearance. When we are going to speak in front of people, we have to dress appropriately. This way, our audience will know that we're confident in what we're talking about and that we came prepared. This way, person or the audience that we have is will have confidence in us, will trust us, because he or she knows that we have something sensible to say. And also, when we are dressed appropriately, also for ourselves, if we know that we look good and we look okay, it will also build our confidence, knowing that you can do it properly, and in that way, you are viewing your success in speaking in front of public. Movement and gestures. Movement is very powerful when you talk in front of people. For example, you're going to be on a stage in front of a lot of a big audience. When you move around, it's very powerful because it indicates that you know what you're talking about, that you have confidence in you. And also, what benefit that it will give you is that it also relieves stress and the feeling of nervousness that you have in talking in front of a public. Facial expressions. Facial expression is also vital because it relates to your audience the message that you want to have, the truthfulness on your speech. And it's also visible on your facial expression. Eye contact. Eye contact builds rapport. to you and to your audience. When you give eye contact to your audience, it gives you connection to the person that you're talking to. It's as if that you're talking to him or her personally, and that builds rapport and confidence. And also, it gives you immediate feedback. For example, you look into a specific person, you give her an eye contact, and suddenly he or she gives you like an expression that you know, or indicating that, oh, that person doesn't understand me. And that gives you a feedback or a reason for you not to focus on that person and go on with someone else. In that way, it will not stop, or it will not lessen your confidence in the way that you talk to people. And those are the things that, or those are the examples of nonverbal communication, the importance of it, and eye contact. Thank you.